Alrighty. Yeah, I'm a little upset with you, though. I will say that.
Right.
You took the team I wanted.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was running short on options that weren't something I already played before.
Yeah, that's fair. Um, I mean, I was really tempted to take vampires last season, actually, but uh, since I was a new, obviously I was a new player last season, so I got picked fairly early. Everybody knew Pirate Joe wanted vampires, and I decided, fuck it, give it to him.
Yeah, fair enough. He was really jonesing for him. Like it's like nothing else would have satisfied him. I don't think.
And I very nearly took it. They were like my number 3 choice or something. It was really interesting the way it actually worked out last season. Was despite me picking fairly early on for being a new player, I got like my. I think Necromantic ended up actually being my second, but I was still kind of hesitant on them. If I didn't pick, or if somebody had picked Necromantic, I think I was going to end up going Kislev.
Okay.
It was a really weird kind of set of picks I had last season, and I actually kind of knew I was going to get Brets this season somehow. Just mystical guessing. I have a test team that actually ends up being the exact same as my current setup because nothing changed. I got no levels. I didn't get the money for an apothecary.
Yeah, that's a little sad. The I mean, the Brets are great early, and like obviously this is a much shorter season, so Brets are actually quite decent. Um,
Yeah,
and especially early game.
I've
But
got some
yeah,
dauntless going for
pot
me
three.
against your vamps. I've got the fact that only 3 of my guys don't have a bolt down skill. That's
Yeah,
huge. Whereas only one of yours does, so a slight advantage there. But you do have reserves, and you have the apothecary plus the regen on the vamps, and twice as many rerolls. But you'll need them.
yeah. I think Breconians are probably one of the best out of the gate against vampires because they've got lots of bash. They've got the Dauntless. They got good armor.
They're
So
just
yeah, actually,
fairly
it
good in
should
general
be
against
pretty
most
good.
teams. The lady just forsake me last week and didn't want to let me ball handle.
Yeah, that's the only thing they really lack. I mean, they obviously have catch, but you still have to get the ball off the ground first. All right, sent the invite.
Yep, I was just having to put my Twitch in the chat. So I can get some people showing up. I get really one choice for my inducements. Gee, I wonder what I'm gonna do.
Babe.
Because I don't. If I'm trying to save for an apothecary, I'm not gonna spend money to get a wandering.
No, that's
That's just.
crazy.
It would make sense if I already had one, and I really feared getting beat to shit. I'm sure it's coming to me after what I did to the Amazons, but we'll see. And it's like super early for you out there, isn't it? Oh, playing my stadium. I mean, I guess this early in the season, it really doesn't matter too much where we play, right?
Yeah, I don't think it matters at all, really.
Not for our teams, at least.
Yeah.
There will be some where it matters. Interesting, they're kicking first. Also, what is with this initial setup it gave me? Why are peasants everywhere but the line? What is wrong with you, game? Let's see what these defaults look like. Well, honestly, that one's actually not too bad. Where's Percival, though? Percival? If we're going to have one night in the middle to just go murder things, it needs to be Percival. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, That's fine. Gives me some flexibility. Fantastic. Wrestle him down. Sure. Question comes now is, how do I want to handle the rest of this turn? I'm not intentionally doing the Bretonnia thing of making so much noise that noise.
That's okay.
I'm clicking.
I
to
do
see
that
ranges.
with my. I do it with my Dark Elder all the time because I'm constantly clicking through people to check distances.
Yeah,
it's
exactly what I'm doing. And I'm just like, okay, well, this guy can go there. No, that doesn't make sense. Well, who could he? No, that's not a great blit. No, it's been one of those kinds of things where just click on everybody, see what can do. It just so oh, come on, dude. It just so happens that I'm doing it with the noisiest team in the damn game. I guess people could make the argument that the Amazons are worse. Well, I am less confident in this pickup now. Game wants to prove me wrong by just letting me have it. Okay. Is acceptable. Awkward cage, but it works. Alright, let's start seeing those bloodlust ones. God, this mute doesn't want to work for shit anywhere besides like in any application. Apparently, it only works in Windows. Logitech was a little bit better in that aspect. I might switch my mice back. I'm using a Rocket mouse that I got for really cheap, and it's actually kind of nice. It's not too bad. It's got a really cool button here where I push it, and everything changes to a second set of buttons, basically. So I can have basically 2 left clicks that do 2 different things, but don't really use it. But it's interesting to have. You know, here's one thing I haven't understood this season so far. I've gotten armor broken way more than I broke armor. I only broke Amazon armor 9 times. They broke mine like 16 or something. They didn't cause a single injury. Jeez. I've managed to be annoying and get 2 kills and just like the worst that happened to me was stuns. No, I think there was a KO. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Oh, it's because it's a peasant. Alright, well, let's, like, not make more blocks right now, because apparently I don't get to do well on those.
Yeah, I saw how badly the Amazons have been doing. I was like perplexed. They're like the best team starting out, and they're just getting slaughtered every week.
Yeah, well, I mean, my dice are just trying to do that to me, too. I'm somehow just not letting it completely murder me. Despite the game's best efforts, with lots of skulls and lots of both down. Yeah, I need to stop making blocks. My peasants, methinks, because they just keep fucking it up.
Well, that was a misclick. Thanks, game.
I did that. I remember when I did that at Kislev. I made a dodge against Kislev for getting diving tackle. It helps when this fucking mouse unmutes my mic. I did the same thing last season against Kislev. I made a dodge against a diving piece, or diving tackle piece. And that was the very first action I did. I didn't even stand anybody up. I literally am like, nope, we're gonna get out of. Oh shit. So I know that pain.
Yeah. No, I couldn't see my trees last season with my halflings, and I dodged a tree into a 6+ dodge. It was real good.
I think I did a few of those silly dodges with my with some zombies as well. So. If nothing else, we're remaining even in players. Somehow. At least doing the both down punished me more than you, really. It was a loss of down,
I mean,
but the KO is huge.
The KO is really important. Unfortunately, it's opened me up for punches, and I do less damage, but it is lucky considering what I did.
Yeah, it could have been much, much worse. There's no way to do what I want to do without making risk. Well, that one die could have been much worse. I'm not expecting a whole lot out of this team because it's me, and my luck is not great. At least when it comes to this game, I'm usually okay in real life. I just think that something about video games and my luck just gets weird. So I'm taking the formal strategy of drink and it helps your luck. We'll see if this reigns true. Well, that could have been better. He's fine, but could have been better. One of the things that I will say that it absolutely annoys me to no end about vampires. If you escape out of that animation, it takes just as goddamn long. It doesn't speed up.
Yeah.
Every other race, oh hey, I've got this fancy animation. Well, here we go. We're gonna speed it up. Not that one. I think I said race because I was watching a fucking 40k video before this. Every other team. What to do? What to do? So I see what I'm doing wrong. I'm also getting really lucky that I haven't rolled that skull or both down this turn.
Well, speak of the devil.
Well, there's my rerolls, but, you know, it's bound to happen at some point. I only trust my luck so far. I'll trust it enough for this, and only this. If this fails, I won't be too surprised. Oh, it didn't. I'm surprised that broke through. Even if just barely. Yeah, I'm making a giant mistake by having all my blitzers grouped up, trying to keep him safe. It's a mistake that I really need to not be doing. I can throw it and do okay with catching it because of the catch skill. I just need to stop being dumb. Acceptable results. You need to bite somebody.
Yeah, that's the problem. It'll do it automatically. I'm just figuring out
Does
my,
it? Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. It depends on the game, because Fumble doesn't, and
it'll basically to try to do anything else, it'll auto do it, and if there's only one choice, it'll just do that automatically.
I haven't played a lot of Vamps in Blood Bowl 2. Cool. Rewarded. have to do it this way. And some luck. It's me. Get away with it. Yeah. I did what I thought was the most important things first, and yeah, so I can.
Now you ordered it right. You did the right order.
I could have, yeah. The surf's gonna be a problem. I didn't really have anything to do for it except for try and make a very bad dodge. So free surf, whatever. I can't. There was legit nothing I could really do to stop it, short of get lucky.
Ah, you babe. It's probably not a huge problem.
Somehow the injuries just aren't stacking. Roll a 1. That wasn't a 1.
Hey, there we go. Back in business.
What was the first reroll you've had to use?
Yeah.
Shit. I had to burn through all of mine because peasants are terrible. Also because I don't roll 6s. Well, we can seem to be able to break armor. But we can't quite seem to cause some injuries to stick.
Oof, oof, oof.
Now I rolled a 6. I literally just have this one peasant left. And he can do nothing. Trust Percival, though, to be the one that actually gets the shit done. Yeah, Bloodlust hasn't really been a detriment to you yet.
Yeah, the fact these thralls haven't died because they've gotten lucky on their armor is keeping me in the game.
Now let's see if that statement holds true.
Yep.
This is what happened last time I played against vampires too. Not an ideal spotting. If you ever had a reroll of Bloodlust, that'd be helpful to get your damn reroll out for Note block. Happening in this game is atrocious.
It is.
I get all the fucking shit rolls, and you're just like, oh look, a 6. Oh look, more 6s. Oh, yet another 6. This ain't right.
Except my armor rolls. They roll 2s and 3s.
No, I mean, you knocked one straight up, and then you've surfed 2 guys. You're doing
No,
quite
sorry.
well.
I meant the armor breaks against me. Well, my guy's armor is super strong. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just, I just get, when it involves me, something good for me, the dice are like, nope, you get bad luck. Somebody else rolling? Nah, you can have good luck. It's cool. Whatever thing works out best for them, they get. It's so dumb. That almost failed, but it didn't matter.
Let's go.
But, you know, again, what's breaking armor? Well, we'll make do with the best I can, given my luck. It's actually not the one I would have gone for. But it doesn't matter because, you know, you can't do anything besides stun. Yeah, I guess it's true. You can do that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Bad dice! Why do you hate me so much? Oh, fuck. No, it's just, at least it's just a badly hurt and you don't get any SPP from it, but that's horrendous. My lack of luck knows no bounds. I guess to be fair, with the amount of damn hits I'm taking and the amount of damn armor breaks, the first injury I get's off a surf when there's been like 6 of them against me. It's not the worst thing in the world. It's not great.
3 rerolls. Terrible.
least you don't have a way of scoring this half, but unfortunately you're getting the damn ball next half. Oh, hello, good dice. Why did you decide to start showing up? Did you forget who was punching who? Judging by
Apparently not.
Judging by the armor roll, no. Oh my god, I just... What is an armor break? Jesus. More no armor breaks. If I see that at the end of the game I have any armor breaks, I'll be fucking surprised at this rate. Well, this game hasn't turned me into an alcoholic, I don't know. It's a good thing I don't play a drinking game where it's like, oh, you gotta push, you gotta take a sip. I'd be fucking dead. My positioning is not the greatest because I keep getting surfed, so I have less players. I have no reserves, so that's unhelpful. His bloodlusts haven't cost him a single out. For all the bloodlust you're getting, it just really isn't hurting. It's not right.
Yeah. Guy gets up to get eaten.
Unless this instant ninja or KO. Thank you.
Hey, there we go.
There really should be some kind of penalty for feasting on somebody that's already down. Oh.
Greed for the win. It worked this time. Didn't work last turn. Alright, and I don't think we're going to try and foul that guy because we pushed our luck enough.
Oh good, I get one guy back. Oh, this ain't great. This just ain't great. It's about how I expected it to go, quite honestly, but not great. I guess to be fair to myself at this point, not having an apothecary hasn't hurt me this game. Just keep giving, game. That's cool. just give him more sixes. I don't need those. I'll make do with all the skulls. And the what's an armor breaks. I don't remember if he was the one that just got up. I think he was. Oh no, it wasn't the fucking peasant that got up. Hey, hey! Yeah, you had to do that one.
Yeah, that had to happen.
I'd have loved double
problem.
skull or double both down again. But it burned a reroll, which is a success for me.
It is. Super important, the vamps.
Yes!
Oof, another one. He's relishing the pain.
I'd say we're even, but you knocked out another one of my goddamn players, so you're still up one. Besides, you have Nuffle on your side. Yeah. Everybody kind of takes a different approach to how they look at the game. I absolutely hate GW Rules' way of doing it. Look at the dice and look at the trend of the dice, you know, as they're coming in. It's a terrible way of looking at it. I look at the game state and just see... I could probably describe most of my games with the blanket phrase, Nuffle fucked me, or Nuffle hates me. When it's just so pervasive, it's just not right. I mean, it even affects me on, like, other games, like, on Fumble, right? My, Nuffle League team. 19 games. 0 wins.
Oof.
5 ties out of that. And that's a success, almost. I'm the only person that cannot fucking win a game in that league. My Elemental Fire team, the Secret Leagues. So, the way they work is a little weird. But, one of the things is, I have, Earth Elementals. Armored guys. Armor, I think they're like armor 8 or 9. I think they're 9. Should be the last ones to fall, right? First game, both of them died.
Oof.
First game. I just don't have luck when it comes to this game. I enjoy playing it so much. It's such a fun game. But Nuffle doesn't want me playing this game. Well, it's something, and it helps prevent the surf. And that was about all I was going to be able to do, because all my dudes are on the floor 24/7. No, it doesn't prevent the surf, it just makes it harder. That was supposed to be double skulls. I guess if you do hit escape, it speeds it up a little bit, but not much. Okay, good.
Wow.
Now they're starting to get injured. This is acceptable.
Not great.
Yeah, welcome to my game. There's a stun. Oh my god.
Catch a break?
That's every one of them this turn. It was oddly beautiful. Oh, Now, what I don't know is if ending your turn, just doing it like a straight in turn, would cause the bloodlust to not happen.
He will always bloodlust, even if you're in turn, it'll still grab the nearest one, or it'll make you choose.
No fucking effect. No fair. Fucking dodges.
Wow, elf thralls. Who knew?
Sixes. Right, do I really need to say anything else? You keep rolling the sixes. That's the wrong piece. I don't want to use the blocker. He doesn't have Dauntless. And that was animation, so it might stick. Okay, just prove me wrong, game. Be silly. It never seems to know how it wants to treat those, because sometimes it will do that. It's like, oh, there was I played a cutscene. Yeah, you're getting that injury. Sometimes it just doesn't care. So, on the bright side, you can't roll as many bloodlusts this turn. I'm at that point where losing just doesn't bother me anymore. It's an inevitability for me. That push is nice though, because that gives tackle sense. Oh.
Oof. That might bite me in 6 turns time when I run out of rerolls, but it seemed important.
You have my luck with rerolls from last drive now, where I had to reroll everything. I know how it does its calculations on which place to go, but it could use some work.
I've had it do just stupid things that are objectively stupid sometimes, and it's perplexing.
Creed worked out in my favor this time. Oh, that was a dumb mistake. Oh well. Could have been more costly. It's effectively a 5 and a 6 you could have used on the dodge. But you'll roll another 6, so... Or not.
Or not. No. Yeah, we're running out of rerolls. We can't play the game anymore.
We're not going to let the game decide that was the wrong way to go for it. Well, the armor breaks are finally coming through. Mostly. So I don't know how much you pay attention to the leaks for the 2020 rules set. But
I saw like a couple things.
yeah,
So,
the interesting thing to me is that they actually define stalling and potential penalties for stalling.
so what's the penalties?
We don't know for sure yet, but they're putting stuff that people are hypothesizing could include a rock.
Oh, nice.
They got rid of it from the kickoff results. They had to put it in somewhere.
Wow.
Is this the problem? So I made it slightly more difficult for him, but I mean, the fact that I couldn't get on all of his guys was a bit of a hindrance to me. This is a 2-die block here again. Ironically, he's the bigger threat because of wrestle. Turns out it doesn't matter because he'll just roll everything he needs.
Oh, here we go. Come on, 2 pluses.
Yep. Always when it looks like it's looking up for me, it just decides, nope.
Come on, game. So close. You're so close.
Nuffle, the curse you down. No. It would be appropriate, but it's just not gonna happen.
Ooh. 2. Alright. Why not? Kind of have to try. Alright. I don't think we push our luck any further. That's, yeah. That's about it.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. There are ways, just not good. That'll actually work partially. I just have to put some faith that the lady will actually give me some damn luck. Do I want to make any other blocks first? This is a fairly safe one to go for. Gotta try it. I can't have that be the result. Fuck you, game!
Oh, it's okay.
I burn a turn, but I'm not likely to get anything done with it. So that worked out better for you than it did for me, because I burned a greed roll trying to stop it.
Yeah, I mean, if you get the knockdown, then it turns into a draw. So, it's worth a shot.
And of course, only one of my guys gets back up. And it's the fucking peasant, not the blocker I could have used. Yeah, well, good job. You're pretty much guaranteed to win now. The lady does not bless me in this game. It will take some serious luck to have this get pulled out of my ass. But 0-2 is not how I want to start the season. It's how I expected to start the season. It's just not how I really want it to.
It's just, I can't cover it. There's so many guys and fucking drained of blood.
My only hope is for some lady blessed bullshit. That was not what I needed.
Well, it could, if its scatter's good, then you're set. It's really up to the scatter.
Yeah, who we king? Scatters can be bad. It's me.
Yeah, 5 out of 8 is bad. 3 out of 8 is good. It's not great odds.
Yeah, pretty much ends it. There's a chance.
There's
It's just not a fantastic one. And I'm probably going to get out of this game with also no level ups. It's going to be a rough season for me. But it's what I've come to expect. And it's just kind of how all seasons are for me. Now the question is, do I dare... Okay, moving at the 2 squares doesn't actually help this pass attempt.
Yeah, sometimes you just get a... Ooh.
Oh, that's it. GG.
Yeah, GG.
I'd be mad, but it's me, and it's just typical. Anybody else, this would be a bad day. For me, it's just a fucking Tuesday. Which, ironically, he actually is. I was just quoting him Bison. I wasn't actually trying to refer to the fact that it's Tuesday. That just kind of happened. And then so far I've made it out of this with just 1 injury is astounding in 2 games. That could change right here.
I'm always happy with just badly hurts.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the only injury I've taken in, like I said, in 2 games. I've gotten off extremely light. Because the peasants, it doesn't matter what happens to the peasants. Who cares? I get fucking free ones every game anyway, if they're out. Big whoop-de-doo. He's fine anyway. Because I can't even reach that ball this turn. Jesus. No game. Well, it hasn't gone to the end screen, so I don't get kicked off.
That's true. The blue wall
not that it
death
really matters. Yeah, I failed.
There we go.
I'm not surprised. GG, man.
GG, man. Well played.
Well, Nuffled. But again, that for me, that's pretty much... Well, that's just kind of how this game rolls. At least I have enough to buy a fucking apothecary. Yep, and you get a level thrall, I get nothing! I got 8 armor breaks. I have a hard time believing that. This is the second game in a row where I've been out armor broken ridiculously. Which is sad considering most of your team has lower armor than most of my team.
Yeah. Like significant. Like the jump from 8 to 7 is big.
No, it's not for me. It's
I know you mean the other way. Like it should be a huge difference statistically speaking.
And then you factor in the statistic of it being me, and it's like, oh yeah, no, that sounds about right. Oh well, GG, man.
Yeah, GG, man.
Did you get on with the rest of your day?
Yeah,
see how
up.
Not a great way to be getting in the closing hours of mine, but again, his
fresh day
what
tomorrow.
Expected. Yeah, his is what was expected. I'm not shocked at all. You take care, man. Have a good week. Good luck in your next matches. Don't fucking oh, you can't steal vampires from me next season.
No, man. I'll take halflings again or something. Have a good one, man.
You too, man. Take care.